Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're just outside Cuevas Bajo. We're at Lagos Los Fernandos, which is a fishing pool just outside the village, and we're going to walk along the Genio and look at the two water wheels that are restored along the side of the Genio. Not a long walk today, it's getting quite warm now here in Spain. So I'm going to try to keep the walks a little bit shorter and a little bit more flatter if I can help it. So what we'll do, we'll get on and we'll have a walk, see how we go, and I'll catch you in a short while. And off we go on our walk. It's quite warm today, like I say. We're in the valley, so we're going to be walking along the valley. We'll have a look at this pool. There's a gentleman fishing at the moment at the pool. It's defaulted place since I was last here. It's got quite a picnic area now. It's looking pretty tidy, and there's a little car park now where there hadn't used to be. I'll give you a flirt round so you can see where we are. I just had a chat with a chap who's fishing, and he's invited me to his house. He says in this pool here there's carp, black bass and barbel. There are no catfish in this pool. We're talking about catfish. So this is the path that goes around the pool. Quite a nice little pool actually. I've been here quite a few times. The last time I came and I did this walk, it must be, crikey, it must be 8 years ago. I'll have to turn my phone off. And I remember it was the winter time because it was really wet, there's water everywhere, and there was the field what we're going on to. I hope it isn't the same today, but it was full of prickles and then spiky thistles, so I'm hoping this isn't the same today. We're going to walk along here. There should be a bird hide further along, and hopefully we'll be able to get to the water wheel, the first water wheel we're going to. I'm hoping to get two today. Get the GPS off and just check where we're going. Now this is the other side of the pool. As you can see, people have made a little fishing bay down here. And the gentleman I was speaking to is there, fishing off the balcony. Let's head off. And we need to be over in that area. Extremely muddy here. They flooded the fields. We're going to have to go back and go down. You can head that way. This would be I know there's a bird hide here somewhere. See a little bit of the river here. You can see it's flowing quite well. Very murky. Here's the hide. I think the vegetation could do with a trim. So this is the bird hide that I'm standing. This is overlooking the Rio Hanil. So we're in the valley down here. We'll leave the bird hide and we'll head along the riverbank to find the first water wheel. I've got across, I can see that the track's coming round the tree line. That's just a straight line, this one. Bit of a scramble to get out the field. Let's put my camera down a minute. This is the aqueduct that's been restored. The aqueduct used to take water into the fields from the water wheel. I think it's been sadly neglected for quite a while. On the internet it says the water wheel is still in working condition. I think they're sadly mistaken. These water wheels are actually 200 years old. They were restored quite a while ago, and they were restored from the original Arab ones. The Arabs knew about irrigation, moving water. They originally made water wheels of this type to lift the water from the river up onto the parapet, up onto the aqueduct above us, and then transfer that water by the gentle slope of the aqueduct down to the fields to irrigate the crops. I presume that when the Arabs had the water wheel here, I presume it was made of wood. I don't know. We'll head from the water wheel back to the olive grove. As you can hear in the background, we're heading back towards the river. On a similar vein, this is another water wheel. There's the two water wheels in this valley, which have both been restored. This one, the last time I came, was in far better condition, and I think it's going to be the same today. The other one was quite dilapidated now. So you can hear the river on my right. See if we can get a glimpse of it from these bushes. Come out with it. Go down here, yeah. This is the Hania. This is past Cave of San Marco, This is heading further away. This is our second water wheel. You can see with this one it's far better because it's a lot more. You can see the wheel, you can see where the trays go up and they tip the water into the trough at the top. It comes all the way along the top of the aqueduct and then that carries on across the road. You can see the other piece of it, and it carries on and goes into the field. Now obviously it's been disconnected, but now got these waterways running to the gates so they can change the direction of where the water's going. You can see it's going underground there. It isn't running anywhere there, so the gate isn't open below. This gate's closed. This is a far bigger water wheel too, far bigger than the one that gave us back at. All the routing of the water was done during Arabic times, but then 200 years ago it all got reformed, so it was made into what we see today. You can see the pulleys where they used to put the ropes on and then they could pull the gates up. I'm going to call it a day for this walk. We've seen the two waterfalls, the Bird Hide and the River Henniel, all below the dam of Isnaca, past Cuevas San Marcos down to Cuevas Baja. So we'll leave this walk as it is. I'll put the GPS coordinates of the two water wheels into the description. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just something different. I'll try and keep adding things on, keep adding places of interest. As the weather gets warmer, it's actually 33 degrees today, so it's really warm for walking weather. As the weather gets warmer, I'll probably just do shorter walks and just places of interest. Do more of the places of interest than the actual walking, if that's okay with you, just over the summer period. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today on this walk. It's been quite a tough one. It's really warm, and I'll catch you on the next one. You take care.